over $9 million for very good causes over the past few years. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We're excited to do another charity pet this year in World of Warcraft. On December 2nd, Brightpaw, the Mana Kitty, will go on sale. And once again, all proceeds through December 31st will go to Make-A-Wish. Since last BlizzCon, we've been very busy. We launched Warlords of Draenor, multiple expansions and adventures for Hearthstone, a new game called Heroes of the Storm. We released Hearthstone on phones. We broke new ground for esports with the Heroes of the Dorm on ESPN2. And when some people questioned whether esports should be on TV, and it should be everywhere, many of you jumped in and voiced your support. We added a ton of new content for Diablo 3, and we have another big update coming with patch 2.4. We finally brought Diablo 3 to China, and we just kicked off the beta test for Overwatch. Whether you love strategy games, card games, RPGs, or shooters, it's never been a better time to be a Blizzard gamer. Do we have any StarCraft 2 players here? Any Protoss players? In 4 days, on November 10th, the battle to reclaim Ire begins. We're so excited to release Legacy of the Void, and we can't wait for you all to play it. To get ready for what's about to come, take a look at this.
After everything we've been through, past all the fire and fury, our war has always been about saving lives. We just gotta finish what we've begun. Because some things are just worth fighting for.
These moments together, they will always be with me.
Make no mistake, war is coming.
Amon lives. You will see him soon.
The end war has come. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy. Yet one spark of hope remains. It seems fate has drawn us together. Death is the fate of all warriors.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. End this thing, once and for all.
I am a Kundelar, the tip of the spear. We are the Protoss, children of ancient gods. We are the firstborn, and we shall be the last left standing.
Legacy of the Void includes the Protoss chapter of the trilogy, but all of the races are getting new and updated units for multiplayer. And there is so much more. I'm particularly excited about the 2 new cooperative modes in the game. Archon mode and co-op missions will let you team up with friends, and they make StarCraft even easier to pick up and play than ever before. These modes are a fun way to play StarCraft regardless of your skill level. And for those of us who may get stressed out in the typical 1v1 game, now we can partner up and share the blame for losing. We poured our hearts into creating the most epic, definitive StarCraft experience, and we hope you love it. And remember, Legacy of the Void will be a standalone product, so you don't need any previous version of StarCraft to play. Okay, I know many of you are wondering what's next for StarCraft following Legacy of the Void. As you know, when Blizzard releases a game, it's only the beginning. We play our games and we listen to your feedback, and we keep refining and adding new experiences. We love these games, and we want them to be the best that they can be. That will be no different with StarCraft 2. I'm pleased to announce that in addition to our ongoing support for the game, we plan to create StarCraft 2 mission packs that offer new stories and experiences in the StarCraft universe. Let's take a look at a little teaser for the first one.
Where am I?
Stand and lower your visor for software calibration. Decloak agent. Rogue agent.
You can learn more about our plans in the StarCraft 2 panel at 12:30 in Hall A. StarCraft 2 is also known for its competitive scene, and it's a core part of the world-class esports competitions taking place here at Blizzcon. Esports has been an important part of Blizzcon going all the way back to the first one, where many of you were watching the best StarCraft and Warcraft 3 players in the world compete. This weekend, we will crown world champions for StarCraft 2, World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and Heroes of the Storm, including the $1.25 million up for grabs at BlizzCon. This year, the most skilled Blizzard gamers in the world will have earned a total of almost $5 million. Let's take a look back at this year's major events and highlights on the road to BlizzCon.
We've had a lot of amazing games and amazing matches.
Some people definitely got nervous, and it was very interesting to see how it all went down.
This is what esports is all about. High-level competition by world-class players.
And this is a massive move, but he's not content. As Lilbow enters the main with just a Nexus kill. He will get down.
This has been the perfect tournament.
An unbelievable performance by Paul. Nice force fields, pinning those roaches. GG. He knows it. He knows it's done. GG.
Over the course of several incredible matches, we have the finest Hearthstone players.
And that's going to do it. Life Coach is going to BlizzCon.
It's really exciting to see the conclusion of all these events. It's been a long journey.
Purple is your America's champion for 2015.
So you're going to see a ton of new cards that are going to affect players' hero power.
Come, your tactics to it.
Welcome to the World of Warcraft Road to BlizzCon.
They pop the Shadow Dance. Wealthy Man is down to 30. He gets deeped on his dangerous swiftness. I don't even think they need the polymer.
I am so excited for BlizzCon now with all these great teams qualifying.
That was an amazing game. What a great series.
He's going to get executed. They brought their A game. Solari Blue winning this series. Excellent job.
This is the moment.
This is for the pride. They are the best.
We're here at the finals.
These games, they were so epic. They are looking strong.
Tempo Storm's core is going down. Wow, what a fantastic series.
Those teams qualifying, I feel like they're two of the teams to shine at Blizzcon against the other regions.
We are here for the European road to BlizzCon. It looks like this could be a hit. They're going to run onto the core. Is this Navi taking the clean sweep? I think it is.
We always want to find out who really is the best at the end of the day.
We look forward to seeing you at BlizzCon. There were tons of epic moments throughout the year, as well as some major surprises. I can't wait to see how things play out here at the show. In addition to all the top-level competition, we're also fortunate to have some incredibly fun show matches here at BlizzCon. One of the world's best poker players, Daniel Negreanu, is here. And he'll be dueling former top StarCraft and Warcraft 3 pro gamer and poker Triple Crown winner, Elky. That happens today at 2:45 on the Hearthstone stage in Hall C. And starting at 6:30 tonight in the StarCraft 2 arena, you'll be able to watch StarCraft legends Nesty and Yellow battle MVP and Boxer in a once-in-a-lifetime Archon mode exhibition match. On the same stage, two of the top Archon mode teams in the world, MC and Huck, and Snoot and TLO, will battle to become the 2015 Archon mode champions. We have a lot of other cool things for you at the show. One of my favorite parts of BlizzCon is the community contests. The costume, talent, art, and movie contests are taking place right here at 6 p.m. in this hall, main hall. And this year they're being hosted by Will Wheaton. Up on the second floor, we have a Hearthstone tavern with a maxed out fireside gathering experience. For those of you who brought your mobile devices and who didn't, it's the perfect spot to do some friendly card battling against Blizzard developers and other attendees. And to close things out, Saturday night we have Linkin Park. I hope you all have a great time this weekend. Be good to each other and have fun. One more thing. I know some of you are wondering if you're going to hear anything about the Warcraft movie today. We have been talking about this project for a long time and dreaming about it for even longer. It took years for us to find the right partner, which we found in Legendary Pictures. It was super important to us and to Legendary to be true to Warcraft and create something that will make you proud. And today, we're excited to share with you a huge BlizzCon exclusive world premiere. To help set that up, I'd like to bring out a very special guest. Please help me welcome the director of the Warcraft movie, Duncan Jones. Hey, Duncan. How's it going?
Really good. It's amazing. Finally.
Welcome to BlizzCon.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
We're all very excited to have you.
As you can see, we're a little bit of nervous wrecks, but we're excited too.
So I understand you brought some guests with you today.
I did. We brought some of the cast who were able to come out here today, who really wanted to be here. So if I can introduce Toby Kebbell, Duratan. Ben Foster, Medivh. Dominic Cooper, King Lane. Yeah. Clancy Brown, Blackhand. Daniel Wu, Goldan. And Paula Patton, Garona.
Thank you all so much for coming to BlizzCon. As you can see, we're all very excited about the movie. So, Duncan, what are you going to show us today?
Well, before we start, I just want to say thanks to you, Mike, and also to Chris Metz and Nick Carpenter and all of you as well for giving us the opportunity to make this movie. A lot of you who follow me online know that I've been a fan of Warcraft for 20 years. I played the Lost Vikings, I played Orcs and Humans, and all of the RTSs, and I was playing right up until vanilla World of Warcraft when my work started getting in the way a little bit. But I really hope that you enjoy this. This is the trailer for Warcraft.
Cool. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. That's it.
For years, our world has been at peace. But something is coming. I can feel it. Dark forces are upon us.
Find these beasts, or whatever they are.
Our world is dying. There is nothing to go back to. If our people are to survive, we must make a home here. Whatever happens.
Whatever happens. If we do not unite, our world will perish.
This doesn't need to happen. There is one who may help us.
For orcs, there is no other life but war. No, but with the humans' help, there could be.
Why are you here?
To save our people.
Can we trust him?
The beasts. They should all be destroyed. Are you sure about that? We'll protect the kingdom. You and I.
You'd side with the humans against your own kind.
This is suicide.
We have no choice. We should attack with full force.
Whatever you plan to do, do it now!
That was pretty cool, right? I can't wait. Okay, everyone, we have a ton more to share with you, and we're just getting started. Now, please give a warm welcome to our game director on Heroes of the Storm, my good friend, Dustin Browder.
Blizzcon. Heroes of the Storm is a game you can lose alone, but you always win as a team. It's a game based around a quote from one of my favorite movies, "Never give up, never surrender." Heroes is a game where you will see Diablo, the Lord of Terror, riding into battle on a beautiful rainbow unicorn right before he's killed by a murloc. We have had an incredible first year of Heroes. We started this year in technical alpha. We went on to beta, and during our beta, we had a one-of-a-kind esports event, a collegiate tournament called Heroes of the Dorm, that showed the world what an incredible esports experience Heroes could be. And it was on ESPN2 while we were still in beta. We launched the game in June to millions of players and incredible reviews. And since then, we have built 2 new battlegrounds and 6 new heroes in the Nexus. And we've got more to show you here today. Up first, we've got a brand new game mode that will come sometime later next year. Now, we have a lot of things in the pipe that we want to bring before we get to this, but we wanted to bring it to you guys here today to show you and get your feedback. Blizzcon, the Heroes of the Storm team presents to you the arena.
The Nexus is a realm of endless conflict. A crucible for heroes ripped from countless worlds. In this new battleground, fate will decide their allies and their enemies. Now, they face a greater trial. Here, anything can happen. Heroes, prepare yourselves. The ultimate challenge is upon you. For soon, you will enter the arena.
The arena is going to challenge how you think about this game. This is a mode with not a lot of game rules. You could all be the same hero. You can pick the same hero on each other's teams. You're going to be given 3 randomly selected heroes to choose from. You're going to choose a single hero, a single heroic ability, and jump right into battle on a small, dangerous, single objective battleground. I've been making games for 20 years. I don't think I've ever seen a game development team take to a new game mode like the Heroes team has really loved and enjoyed the arena. You can play it here today, and I hope you guys love it as much as we do. Now, you guys know that the Heroes of the Storm team, well, we love to play with the rules. We love to challenge what's allowed in this genre. We've been doing it for years with our battlegrounds and with our heroes. And this next video is going to show you guys everything you can play here today at Blizzcon.
For honor and glory.
I am the first of the Dryads.
Raven Court will belong to the Gravekeeper.
Heroes, prepare for the arena. Prepare for trouble!
The naked devil.
Towers of Doom is a map. You've never played anything like this before. You can't attack the enemy's core directly. When you destroy enemy towns, they become your towns. It'll make you think very differently about your heroes, your talents, your team compositions. And Cho'Gall, well, Cho'Gall is a one-of-a-kind experience. You saw that right. 2 players controlling 1 hero. You're going to have to work with an ally to control 1,000 pounds of muscle and magic in this giant, insane 2-headed ogre. And that's not the only thing that's unique about Cho'Gall. How you get him is also a little bit different. Cho'Gall is not for sale in the shop, and you cannot buy him with gold. Instead, everyone here at Blizzcon, everyone with a virtual ticket, and a few lucky players on Battle.net will get Cho'Gall added to their account automatically for free this month. Now, everybody else out there who wants Cho'Gall, they're going to have to go on a quest to get him. And that's where you guys can help us. If you party up with someone who doesn't have Cho'Gall, they can play Cho'Gall with you. And if you party with these people and you play 2 games, then they will get Cho'Gall as well. If you play 4 games with people who don't own Cho'Gall, we'll give you a big sack of Heroes of the Storm gold to thank you for spreading the Cho'Gall virus throughout the Nexus. We have an incredible BlizzCon for you this year. We've got the arena. We've got Lunara, we've got Greymane, we've got Cho'Gall. We have got 3 panels this weekend where you can ask our game developers all of your questions. We've also got the very first Heroes of the Storm World Championship this weekend. Thank you, BlizzCon, for supporting Heroes of the Storm. We would not be here without all of your support over the last many years. Up next, I'd like to bring out a guy who's put a lot of hard work into one of my all-time favorite games. This is a very popular game in my house. I play it, my wife plays it, my 2 sons play it, my mother-in-law plays it. Please welcome the game director for Hearthstone, Eric Dodds.
Awesome. I love hearing Dustin talk about Heroes of the Storm. It's a game I've been playing a lot recently, and gotta say I'm super geeked up about playing Cho'Gall. That sounds kind of awesome. So one of the cool things about being here is that we have the very best Hearthstone players in the world competing here in the Hearthstone World Championship. And I know that BlizzCon is crazy full of awesome things to do, but just one hall over is the World Championship, and if you guys have the time, I will guarantee there will be some amazing games of Hearthstone over there, so it's absolutely worth your time to check out. So I figure maybe now we could talk about some of the new stuff. I was thinking maybe we could talk about a brand new Hearthstone adventure. And this adventure is going to be a little bit different than you guys might be expecting. There might be some surprises there, but it really speaks to the heart of what it means to go on an adventure and be an adventurer. So if you like exploration and danger and ruined temples,